When starting the DX26-P grinder, it is important to make sure that you always wear the proper PPE, including a personal CO monitor. It is also important to familiarize yourself with the manufacturer's manual prior to operating. When you first approach, move the weights into their back position to make tilting the machine back easier. Use the handles and the kickstand to lean the machine back to expose the underside of the head. To remove the third front wheel, pull the safety pin and the wheel pin out for the base. Lift the third wheel up to remove it. The front wheel is used to make it easier to load, unload, and move around the job site. The DX26-P comes with built-in magnetic tool holders. Your tooling will snap directly onto the tool plate. Make sure to use the correct tool retention bowl to ensure the tooling is secure. Once your tooling is secure, lean the machine back upright. Next, mount a vapor tank to the back of the machine and attach the propane hose. Ensure that you are only using vapor propane tanks that are 3/4 filled or less. Liquid propane can and will damage your machine. Once you've mounted the tank, attach a dust vacuum to the 2.5-inch cam lock port on the back of the machine. Pull the wings of the cam lock back to lock the hose attachment in place. Make sure to turn your vacuum on before you begin grinding. If you want to wet grind, add water to the water tank attached to the machine and turn the water valve on. Flip the breaker to the on position and open the valve of your propane tank. Adjust the handle in the control panel to a comfortable operating position. On the control panel, you will see an emergency stop button. Use this button in case of emergency to quickly shut down your machine. Before starting the machine, check to ensure the emergency stop is not engaged by twisting the switch. You will also see an LED switch that controls the lights on the front of the machine. When you turn the key switch to accessories, you can see your RPMs, hours, and other useful information on the SAM unit screen. To the left side of the control panel, you will see a clutch switch and a startup ignition switch. To start your machine, turn the key switch until the machine starts up. If the machine doesn't start up after 5 seconds, turn the key back and try again. Do not hold the key in the startup position, as this can cause unnecessary wear or battery drain. Turning the key slightly to the accessory position will turn the SAM unit on. However, this doesn't turn the motor on, and you will drain the battery if left in this position. Once your machine is started, allow some time for the machine to warm up if this is the first time you are using it for the day. Before you engage the clutch, throttle the engine all the way up. Then, engage the clutch using the switch on the control panel. To turn the DX26-P off, first start by disengaging the clutch, then throttling the machine down. For best practice, turn the propane tank valve off and allow the engine to completely shut down before flipping the key switch to the off position. Finally, flip the breaker back into the off position before leaving the machine off for long periods of time. Follow the daily maintenance guidelines in the owner's manual.